Really getting towards the end of the season now. Your boy is on pole once again. Temilolua and Nubert Nunes right behind them. The two Mercedes cars locked together once again in their intense title fight towards this end of the season. Rounding off the top 10 is Milian Brunez, who has just managed to edge out Vestager, who couldn't just about make it into Q3. Yucatan knocked out in Q2 as well, along with Safraz. And further down the grid, once again near the back of the grid, it is Zanchi and Seb. So now we've given you all the info and the formation lap is complete, so all we wait for is those 5 bright red lights, and the Singapore Grand Prix is underway. It's a poor start from Temilolua from second place, and Nubert Nunes is already on the inside. Your boy is clear into turns 1, 2 and 3, and on his spray has hit the back of one other car there. It looks like someone is sideways on the track. Your boy clear up ahead with Nubert Nunes moving up into second, and it's back at Yucatan. He has stopped the car sideways and he's got front wing damage to go with it. That is only just going to make it worse for his 2 races this race. Delwald looking for the move to get into third place. He goes for the inside of turns 1 into turn 2. Temilolua tries to hold it, but into turn 3 Delwald makes the move on the inside and he stays up in P3 and gets the move up to the podium. As we're moving through the final few corners here, Yucatan trying to gain up some more place, as well as teammate Temilolua is receiving a bit of pressure from Namzar, but your boy is into the pit lane, and that will mean that he is going to the end of the race on those hard tyres. But for the first time in his career, Nubert Nunes will be leading a Grand Prix, and it comes all the way at the end of the season, in his second season in Formula 1 at the Singapore Grand Prix. This is a big moment for him. Your boy has managed to catch up in 2 laps to the back of these guys. They have not picked, and he has made a pit stop and come all the way around to overtake them. He makes the move on Delwald, and he is almost just on the back of the Porsche as they make their way on lap 12 through the first 3 corners. He's closing up every single piece of tarmac on that track, and as they make their way down to turn 4, he just gets squeezed out by the Porsche. But on to the straight of the McLaren, the Frenchman, he's going to make the move around the outside as they make their way to the inside line, and he's get back up into P1, and he's got a whole pit stop behind him. It looks like Namzar is coming into the pit lane now. He is going to make his first pit stop of the day. It's a very divided conversation between the 1-stop and the 2-stop. The hards could just about get you to the end, but it seems like Namzar won't try that. He's going to go for another set of the soft tyres and try the 2-stop, make sure he has some extra pace in that middle stint. Delwald now looks like he's going to be coming into the pits to serve his first pit stop. Gone around 14 laps on those soft tyres. It's a very long time, and he is actually going for the 1-stop. So a divided strategy for both Mercedes cars. He comes up just ahead of Vestager, saving him time from having to lift off and let the Porsche by. But that means that Skittles, your boy, Summerfield, they'll all stay ahead of the Mercedes. Akari trying to make the move back on Summerfield as they make their way through sector 2. He goes to the inside, and it looks like Nubert Nunes in the background also trying to make the move, and he's been hit into the barriers. His front wing is broken, and that will surely cost him. He's definitely going to have to pit later on, or even this lap. That front wing damage is deadly. He won't be able to survive that one another lap. Lap 22, after some real laps of just boringness, it's going to be Delwald making the overtake on Monkey on Cloud for P4, up nearly into the podium. Namzar in again for another set of tyres. He goes for the mediums, which will take him to the end. Hopefully he can gain back up on his teammate in the championship, but it's not looking very likely with 10 laps to go. Well, he's been leading practically almost every lap now, despite for when he made that pit stop, but he made it back up almost instantly, and he's being Yucatan's trying to unlap himself, and he's hit him into the barriers this time. That is going to be costly for him. Yucatan, maybe a bit of payback from France. He's hit your boy into the barriers. Your boy now into the pit lane, and that means that Delwald, as he crosses this line, will lead the Singapore Grand Prix, and will your boy end up throwing this race away as Namzar also passes him as well. Lap 29, and your boy, he's now gaining and gaining on that Mercedes, so they make their way down to the final few corners of this lap. He gets to the inside and reclaims first place here from Delwald. Namzar on the faster, fresher tyres, be definitely looking to make an overtake on his teammate for the championship. Well, it looked a bit shaky after he got that front wing damage, but your boy, as he rounds the final two corners, that double left-hander, he's going to come home to win his second race of the season. He wins the Singapore Grand Prix, and what a victory it is from the Frenchman. He failed to achieve that in France, but today he comes home with the victory and he triumphs over both Mercedes cars, Delwald in third and Namzar over in second.